All right. Hello, everybody. This is Xter99. That's Addy you here laughing in the background. Guys, if you are clicking a video because you want to hear me rage or get pissed off, then you probably clicked the right video. Addy is here with me as I just found and purchased this game called not Backrooms, but Backroom. I guess he's trying to be different than the other 1,472 Backroom games that are all very similar. Most of them that I reviewed a lot of them, I don't know, about a year ago, I think. It's been a long time since I played one of these goddamn things. But I think I might have played one that was decent. Do you remember, Addy? Most of them suck, though. I think I did play one that was decent. Yeah, I think I did play one, maybe two that were decent. But I just got bad vibes here, mainly because of Backroom. Uh, Another big red flag here, guys, is the fact this fucking developer didn't want to put any kind of play trailer. So what the fuck are you trying to hide by not putting up a trailer? Like, that's just extremely lazy. And if you're too lazy to put a fucking trailer on your Steam page, or you're trying to hide something by not putting a trailer on your Steam page, both are bad. And they're definitely a red flag. Either you're too lazy to put up a trailer, or you're trying to hide something about your game by not putting up a trailer. And we're going to expose whatever the fuck it is you're trying to hide, or we're going to expose your laziness. This is brought to us by M.I.S.S Games. It's not his first title. He has a game called SCP. That's to be announced. So this is his first title on Steam, yes. Oh, except for this game. He offered a free-to-play game, back in June of 2022 with very positive reviews. Well, I guess he's got experience in launching a game that has positive reviews, Fear Phone. Um, and this is an online PvP online co-op game. Again, I never understand why people launch games like this that aren't going to have anybody playing a year later or 6 months later. Like, why is there no single player in this game? Like, did you have 85 friends or something like that? Oh, it's free to play. That's why it's got positive reviews. Okay. Right. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Backroom and see what the fuck's going on. Because I honestly don't know. It comes in at $6.99, no discount its first week. Immerse yourself in a nerve-wracking journey. This type of game kind of reminds me of the Only Up clones. Ever since the original Only Up game launched on Steam and then the developer took it off Steam because he couldn't handle the stress of how much attention it was getting and all that. There's been nothing but an endless fucking drone of terrible remakes or clones of Only Up. And last year I reviewed, I feel like 20 of these fucking Backroom games. Most of them suck, and most of them I come across when I'm browsing the new releases on Steam look like they're terrible. So this one doesn't show a monster, it doesn't show anything except a few just basic looking screenshots. And it is only single player, so this one isn't multiplayer. We're going to find out if this game is worth your $7 US, and we're going to do that right after this. Zaxter 99. All right, welcome back, everybody. As we launch the game, Addy, where do you think this game's going to fit in the scheme of things on my ratings?
I don't know. I'm gonna, from the looks of it, and I know we try not to judge a book by its cover per se, but I think it's gonna be about, out of a 10 rating, it's gonna be about a 3.
We'll take a look. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. So we have the controls, which are WASD and E for interact. Yep. Okay, you can use the arrow keys if you want to. Spin is spacebar, run is left shift. Okay, so there is no jump or anything. Space is spin rather than... That's interesting. I mean, maybe this game will be good, but if it is good, the developer definitely needs to put a gameplay trailer uh, up on his Steam page for sure. Go ahead and try normal first. And typically these games you're trying to find... Yeah, I see, this is why I lowered my... Let's go ahead and leave. This is why I lowered my camera sensitivity way down, and it's still way too fucking high. Like, why do these games start off with a sensitivity so high? Who wants to be going in 8 circles just by moving their mouse an inch? I'll never understand that. All right. So yeah, about 10 is about. It's still pretty fucking sensitive. Okay. Can we interact with the locker? Need to interact. Can't hide now. Well, I can hide. Okay. All right. That's not bad. So I'm wondering if this game's. There's a lot of asset kits on both Unity and Unreal. I know we looked at this last year, Addy, that has that wire guy hide in a locker. Why?
Yep.
Why am I hiding in a locker? Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I understand it told me to hide a locker, but is there no enemy at all? Like a lot of those asset kits and stuff like that at least have the wire guy. So here's our locker right here. So the screen just turns red randomly without me being able to see shit. It says hide in a locker, and I gotta go hide in a locker and don't know what the fuck I'm running from? Boy, I thought this game was gonna be bad. I don't even see anything. Why is there no monster here?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. So the red goes away when you hide in the locker. Okay. Oh my god, this is fucking terrible. Like, at least show the goddamn enemy, bruh. I think we're starting to see why he didn't. Think we're starting to see why this motherfucker didn't show a gameplay trailer. You just randomly walking along, and the screen will turn red. You can't see the location of the monster. I don't think that makes it scarier. Sometimes some games there are scarier by showing less, but this is this is fucking dumb. How is this fun, bruh? And I'm talking to the developer. Have you played your own game? How and why is this fun? It looks like just a big fucking square room with walls everywhere. So it looks like you have a big square room. You put up some walls. We have two lockers here right by each other for some goddamn reason. And you just make. There's no timer. There's just no reason for why the screen turns red. We can't see a monster. And because you have no sound effects, no. All I hear is the sound of my footsteps, no dramatic music, no nothing. Retry or game over. Game over is my choice. I can't even. Okay, you can't click on game over because it's telling you game over. Find the slot machine. Okay, so I think we found it last time. I think that was that thing that looked like a locker. But yeah, you just have a big square room. There it is, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Press space. No sound effects. Okay, there were some sound effects. Inventory 30. You don't have the coins lined up with the 30. You have it over the 0. This looks lazy as fuck, bro. Um, why don't we hear the sound of things rolling? Okay, skip. Can I get out of here? Leaves the game? How do I... What if I don't want to play this anymore? Okay, if I hit escape and I leave, does it leave the game? It does. This is absolutely... Come on, bruh. M.I.S.S Games, what the fuck are you doing, man? You know better. $7 for this? Come on. You have a basic square fucking room that you made walls in. You sloppily put up a bunch of walls in the middle with a few fucking random asset lockers, and that's fine. But why can't we see the monster? Why don't we hear any sound effects? No fucking music. We don't even hear the rolling sound effects on your slot machine. And the big question here is why? The slot machine looks like it was put together in 5 minutes. Like, did you even put 2 hours of work into this game? Because it doesn't feel like it. And now we're starting to see why you don't have a gameplay trailer. Because yeah, this game itself is a fucking monster. This game itself shouldn't be on Steam. $7 US, man. You should be ashamed. And it looks like the sad thing is, it looks like you had a game that did well with this Fear iPhone IO. I'm sure there's nobody playing it now, but it looks like when you originally launched it or whatever, it had enough people to give it mostly positive reviews, 80% positive reviews. I mean, it's free, but yeah, there's nobody playing the damn game now. Uh, Let me just check here real quick. Fear phone. Or Pear phone, sorry, not Fear phone. Pear phone, IO. So there's one person playing the game right now in a multiplayer game on Steam TV, which is expected. I mean, it's been almost 2 years since you launched it. I wouldn't expect anything differently. But, bruh, this Backroom game that you made, I guarantee you, first of all, you made this game and there's like 200 fucking games at least like this on Steam, and I guarantee you most of them are probably better than what you've launched here. So you have a lot of competition. Also, a lot of them are like 99 cents or $1.99. You price yours like 3, 4, 5 times as high, and it looks like it's way worse than a lot of the other shit that I fucking bitched about a year ago. This is terrible, man. Take some pride in your work. Take some pride in your game. Like the fact that you don't even have shit lined up properly on your slot machine. The fact that you don't have any kind of sound effects in the game and in your slot machine. The game just feels extremely lazy. And you should be ashamed of yourself, M.I.S.S Games, whoever you are. I'm not trying to knock you, man, but if you made a multiplayer game that got 80% positive reviews a couple of years ago, I guarantee you put a hell of a lot more work into that than you put into this. So you can't just leech off the success of a game you put out 2 years ago and think you can make a game in 2 or 3 hours and put it up on Steam for $7. You've still got to put some effort into new games. And why don't you try making a game that hasn't been made hundreds of times on Steam already? Anyway, this is so bad, especially such a bad value at $7 US, guys. This makes yet another miss video. Yeah, it's that bad. It really is. And so this is miss number 371, guys. Be sure to comment down below. I've been nice, trust me. So if the developer thinks I'm being an a-hole, trust me. Addie knows that I'm being nice in this video. Is that right, Addie?
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm being very nice. So I'm just telling you, M.I.S.S Games, you know better, man. I know you do. I know deep down you know better than that. All right, guys, with that, we're going to go ahead and cut it off. I think I've said enough. This has been Zaxxer 9. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.